You have to laugh to keep from crying. How much you've been lied to about everything.
Time to die!
Mama! Oh,
Right! We got a man down! Behind something! Motherfucker!
You are a simp!
I'll cover you! Good God Almighty! Motherfucker! Get in cover! Die! Where did this fool go? Don't tell me I'm
We have seen something sweeping but very manifest.
The next president, Trump can't reverse this.
No, we can't, Buster. These are not anything there. Courts, law, courts recognize it, but we should know. It doesn't stop Congress from investigating it. They had planned specifically to come after James Biden, Buster.
All right, Jared, thanks very much. We'll talk more on that, but let's rejoin now at the Capitol.
So, why are they using the victim preemptively? Basically, it's additional guilt. It's additional guilt. This is what the mainstream local media told us when they were trying to security of the Trump party, his family.
Have you ever heard of somebody getting a preemptive pardon who was innocent of all crime? Who's just an innocent person? Have you ever heard of that? Just somebody getting a blanket pardon and they're innocent?
It's the president's own family. It's people that have been covering up for the president in addition to his own family. Is there an innocent explanation for someone to seek preemptive pardons for family members? Would you do that if you knew you were innocent and just worried about outside forces?
Ever been going somewhere and suddenly needed Wi-Fi but couldn't find a connection? Meet Instabridge, the app that makes finding free, reliable Wi-Fi simple, fast, and hassle-free. Whether you're exploring a new city, hanging out at your local coffee shop, or anywhere you're going, Instabridge connects you to over 20 million Wi-Fi.
Fucking great. That's some bullshit.
The answer is going to be no. If you haven't done anything wrong, you sit there and go, what do you need a pardon for?
If he pardons people preemptively, he's essentially telling the public that these people have committed crimes.
Yep.
We may not be aware of what they are, but the pardon is clear evidence that crimes have been committed. If he decides to issue these preemptive pardons, it will be in a way that he is protecting his family and protecting their reputation from, villainous exterior forces that are in it. First off, we should just take a deep breath and acknowledge the audacity of a president who's so clearly concerned about his own criminal culpability and that of his family members that pardons are a major obsession with him.
Yeah, so that clip is a lot longer than what I showed you guys, okay? Because that is what they were saying when Trump allegedly was considering pardon his family members after January 6th. Which, by the way, I want you guys to understand. The media claims that Trump is, quote-unquote, Hitler. He's a dictator. He believes that he is above the law, okay? But Trump, when he had an opportunity to pardon his own family members and potentially himself, knowing that the establishment would come after him for January 6th, right? Like, there's no doubt in my mind Trump knew when he left office that they would come after him, right, for January 6th. That they would try to throw him in jail.
Well, he knew that there. That's why he pardoned himself.
That was a possibility. chose not to do it. He chose not to do it. What I don't understand is pretending in itself there's a real possibility that Trump is going to go out to his family members, which I don't think that Trump actually would. I just think that with Hunter Biden getting the pardon, it's just like, okay, like, do Republicans really want to spend political capital on that? I mean, seriously. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm just not entirely sure that would have been on the priority list, right? But regardless, we were told that you're not supposed to do this, right? Under any circumstances, if you're innocent, you're not supposed to issue free pardons, especially to family members, right? I mean, Biden pardoned his whole family. His whole family. And the media's not talking about this nearly enough. I mean, if you listen to CNN talk about it, it seems as if they're afraid to talk about it.
With these sweeping pardons that President Biden, former President Biden now, is giving to his immediate family, preemptive for his brothers Frank and Jimmy, to his sister Valerie, and then to I think a couple inmates. And that, to a lot of people, this did not go through the regular pardon attorney, pardon process. And in 2020, when I interviewed him right after he'd been elected, had some very harsh things to say about the idea of Trump giving preemptive pardons to his family members. He said it was a horrible precedent. Now, Trump didn't do it. Joe Biden did. And we'll come back to that subject later in the day.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. That's a subject that CNN will talk about. Right. The clip of MSNBC talking about MSNBC about this topic. Now, when I do find some discussion, that will be interesting, but I did not find any discussion in time for the making of this video, okay? But regardless, President Trump, that's or part of his own family. Got a big part extra. You know, did you know that Biden, when I was making my speech, the brother, the deal was part. Can you imagine that? While I was making my speech, did everybody hear my speech? My speech? I mean, the only thing wrong with it is I had a lot of tough things to say and have some great people who are focused. This is such a great speech. It's so unified. Don't talk about Biden with his pardons and his family. We want a unified country. They said don't talk about the J6 hostages that you're going to be releasing today. Yeah, see, David. Okay, Biden once again showed us that he actually does believe that he will come to law. And that all that stuff they're talking about when it comes to Trump, it was just them projecting, right? They were projecting. That's exactly what they're doing, okay? Doing what Democrats do that. So, that being said, let's get to this little conversation here. It's a fine, speaking conversation about Biden. The policy of him giving pardons to his family.
Yeah, not unprecedented, of course. We don't remember President Ford pardoned former President Nixon, who's not yet been charged. So there's a precedent for it. But this is highly irregular. I was thinking, I remember there were some Republicans who were urging then President Trump before he left office to preemptively pardon members of his own family, and potentially even himself. And obviously Trump to do that. There was this immediate pardon his especially but he did and he actually served time. Yeah, he actually went through the legal process. So I mean, I think of the messages that sent and, you know, he would have been prosecuted, I think, obviously, part of mansion. And then, of course, this is something that they could be part of your future crimes. But it comes to what you're saying, Laura, the numbers of parties that you've been seeing from former President Biden, I mean, we're talking, what, 4,000?
God damn. He already got 157 bank inquiries. So 4 fucking thousand pardons can pardon fucking criminals like yourself. There ain't nothing new.
Investigation prosecution, but the fact is that their articulation of these basis threats, the potential that they would be active on that's been measurable and powerful instruction in that boundary. So it says, I acknowledge and appreciate the action that President Biden is taking today. And of course, take it.
But you can take it though. Okay. That's the thing. You don't have to accept it. If you're innocent, then you can reject it. But again, they're going to use every excuse in the book to accept the parties, right? The people who accept it, in my opinion, are guilty, right? Because again, the media told us that's how it works, right? That's what they told us, okay? So if you're not guilty, you should reject it. So we'll see who rejects and who accepts.
That action is not going to do anything about the threats, right? And so that's an issue. I think that it's not unique. To what we're talking about, General Milley, Fauci, that is a reality of public service, sadly. Whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, the threat levels that people are under right now are truly difficult times. So it doesn't take away over the Supreme Court. The justices, there are justices on the Supreme Court who at times have to wear bulletproof vests. I mean, think about that. So,
If they wasn't fucking criminals, they wouldn't have to wear bulletproof vests.
Would be the preemptive part of the members of the Biden family. We're not talking about Hunter Biden right now, who has been accused and was convicted. But I'm not so pardoned. Yes, he did have a word from him, but I mean these preemptive pardons for the other members of the Biden family and for General Milley and for Dr. Fauci. Does that preemptive pardon, though, in some ways, say to members of Congress who wanted to hold these hearings and investigate, well, probably not worth it, or do they go ahead and have the hearing anyway? The question is going to be, what are you going to see from some of these state attorneys generals? That's where I think you're going to see some of the real action. Because, like, obviously, the president can only pardon federal crimes. I mean, we've seen that with President Trump, right? He's been pardoned for his state convictions, state court convictions. So whatever you're talking about with Dr. Fauci and being pardoned for any potential federal crimes, there's still a real avenue there for a state attorney general to try to file state.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I was on that in the movie.
Nah. Yep, that should be the move.
Should be the move.
That should be the move.
I mean, look at what Bragg did. Albert Bragg did.
Yep.
Okay? And look at Fannie Willis out there in Georgia.
Yep.
You know, maybe that's the game you should play.
Yep.
Anybody who accepts one of these parties, 3 parties for life, in my book, that is an admission of guilt. I see that as an admission of guilt. Fauci trying to say, well, I have a threat on my life, so therefore, I should take the part. That doesn't make sense, right? The part is not going to protect you in that way, okay? The part is going to protect you from jail, okay, from prison, okay, not from somebody who wants to do you harm, right? They're 2 different things, okay? You have bodyguards, but, okay, and I hope that Fauci is well protected. I hope that he stays safe, right? Sincerely. But come on now, that's not what the part is there for. The part is there to keep you out of jail. So, again, you know, he can take it, but I'm going to think he's guilty. I'm just saying. And if you take it, I'm going to believe that he's guilty of a crime, and that goes for all of these. So, because you stay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.